I've made a website exclusive for game developers and it's free. You can join it right now and you have access to a lot of new stuff, including a game jam that I'll talk about in a moment. Keep watching this video because it will be this weekend, the first game jam of this website. You will have blog posts to read about game development. You will have a forum to discuss about your game, to have help and support, to show the progress of your project. You can even submit your game if you made a game. If we somehow helped you to create your game, or you used Cave Engine, or you made a game for the game jam, you can submit your game. You can see here there is a list already full of games by the Uniday Studio community, and you can do the same. Let's see here. Let's find a random game. What we have? President Evil 2. Okay, it is a game by Kawan Avila. Very nice. And you can see all the information about his game. This is public, by the way, so you can submit this and have like this crazy layout for your game, which is pretty cool. You can see more games from Kawan Avila here. So let's go ahead and see the first game. So we have President Evil 1. You can see that you can have comments here, and I have done a comment in Portuguese, but we have the section here, and the most cool part of this entire website, and this is the general overview, I'll go ahead and detail every single step here, is that you can actually click here in the profile picture of the user, and you can see my picture is actually on top of his picture. Sorry, Kawan Avila. But you can see here all the description. Kawan, if you want, or you, if you're watching, you can add a description here to your profile. It supports Markdown, so you can write whatever you want here, and it will show you all the games that you've made. Very nice. All the courses that you will be doing in Uniday Studio. This is coming soon. The site is version 1.0. I just released because I wanted to cover this game jam that will happen this weekend. But very soon you have like the courses that you have. We don't have courses in English here at Uniday Studio at the moment, but we do have a lot in Portuguese. So this is why we have a courses category here, by the way. And you do have achievements and level. Guilherme, what is that? What is achievements? What is a level? Basically, this website is a very gamified website. So you have an account system, of course, because you can post in the blog, in the blogs, you can submit your games, you can comment. I can even send a message, a private message to any user here if I do have an account. So if I click here in send message, I can. And of course, here in the top level, I can go to my direct messages. And I have a list of my inbox here. I do have, the only message here at the moment is the bot, the website bot welcoming me to the community. But I do have all that. Oh, by the way, I forgot to show, but we do have bright theme. I don't know if you're into that, but if you are, well, we do have it. Here we go. Let me go back to the dark theme because I don't know, it looks cooler. Let me know in the comments what you think. Which one is cooler, the bright theme or the dark theme? But yeah, both will work. But going back to the dark theme and to the leveling, if I go ahead here and go to my profile, you can see that I do have a level, I do have a daily streak and experience, of course, to earn more levels and badges. Right now I have 2 badges. I have the early adopter, and if you create an account until August 31, you will get this exclusive badge as well. So this is the only chance for you to get this badge. And by the way, we do have unique usernames here. My username is Guilherme Teres, my name, of course, but we only have like 10 or 20 people in the website. I'm just releasing it. This is the first official video, and people still manage to find it and create an account already. But this means that all the usernames are pretty much available. So if you want to make a username potato, you can. If you want to create a house username, I don't know why, but you can, because this will probably be available. Dog, I don't know. So go ahead and create an account as soon as you can to guarantee your username and also get the early adopter badge here, which is very nice. And this is very nice because you can evolve here. And the idea behind the user profile here is that very soon this will be like a CV for you. Like when someone say, hey, do you make like games? And you say, yes, of course I make games. Let's try to find Kawan because I really like his games. It's nice. And I'm showing this as an example, and then you're talking to someone and then say, yes, I make games, and then the people will ask, oh, can I see your games and your experience in game development? You can link this and it will be here. You have experience here in this community, so people will know that you are active in a game developer community and you have a lot of levels and all that, and achievements, and also all the games. You have a list of all the games here with hundreds of games that you submitted, and in the future you may even have the courses that you've made at Uniday Studio right here. So this will be very good. This is public for everyone to see. So this is pretty much your new CV for game development. Very nice. So let's go ahead and continue exploring the website. Since I'm talking about the gamification, yes, you have leaderboards. Yes, so you can be the best in this website and you can compete with the other members. For example, the one with most experience at the moment, it's me. I think I have 5 points more than Kawan. Very nice. And we have Ancient Obelisk with 111. He's at the same, and Gabriel as well. Here at third and fourth place and second. Very nice. So you can compete with many with the players in many different fields. For example, you have the longest streak. If you log in every day, you get a lot of experience and you go up here, so you can compete with that. Most games, we do have at the moment unknown developer with 45 games, because this is a people are still joining here, and I've migrated. We had an old website here at Uniday Studio where students could upload their games. So this is why, just if you're curious why we have like so many games already, if the website is new, we migrated the game from the old website to the new one. So you can see you have a lot of new games here. Mutant Arena. Okay, I think this was made using Cave, right? Yeah, it's made using Cave. Do we have other games using Cave? Let's see. No, we only have one game. I need to submit my games here. You need to submit your games. Let's see if we have Unreal Engine games. Yes, we have some. What about UpBG? Nice. Let's go back to all games, and let's go back to, maybe we have 3D games. Oh, we have 2D games? Nice, we have some 2D games. Anyways, so you can compete. Going to the blog here, there's no blog post here, but this will be a very cool thing, because I will be posting a lot of content here for you to learn about game development, to learn about game engine development, and anything related to this. So it will be very interesting. You can follow here and read the blogs, leave a comment in the blog. So this will come soon. It's implemented here. I just haven't written the blog yet, but I'm very excited about that. This will be very interesting. I'll talk about the jam last, so keep watching here, because it's this weekend and it will be very nice. Very, very nice. I have no idea, man. This will be cool. But let's go to the forum first, because I think this is great. I really like forums. I don't know about you. Forum basically got into a bit of a decline lately, but I like them. So we can see here, I decided to bring them back. Let's make forums great again, folks. So I decided to bring them back. It's very cool because you can share your progress, you can ask for questions here, and you see everything. And by the way, if you just created an account, and if you want to earn like more experience fast, go to general discussion and go to introduce yourself, because I've made a new forum that you can introduce yourself. Of course, create a new post here to learn how things work and say hello, where are you from, what games you dream of making it, and anything you want to put. So go ahead, create a post here and introduce yourself. It will be very, very nice. If you have any feedback or you found a bug in the website, go ahead and create a post here in the site and forum web feedback. If you want to post the progress of your game, you can go ahead here in game development, work in progress, and post the progress of your game here. And if your game is already done and Uniday Studio somehow helped you creating games, either by the courses, we only have mainly Portuguese courses at the moment, but you get the idea, or by Cave Engine, or by our YouTube videos here, or by joining the Game Jam. This is also a way to help us, to help you. You can instead, and the game is finished, you can post it right here at Student Game. So you can click here to submit your game. But again, if it's work in progress, or you have nothing to do with Uniday, just post here as work in progress. It will be very nice. Last but not least, let me show you how it looks like to post something here. We have a help and support, and Corn Duck was actually the first person actually to post something in the forum. So thank you for that, Corn Duck. You had a question, so you posted here at help and support. By the way, I do have a small guide here on how to post, and just as a quick reminder, this is not the official support channel here for Cave Engine or our courses. So if you have like a support questions or Cave, you can post here, but this is more for the community. So if you want a specific support from me, you can either contact me through my email or go to the Discord server. Just so we know, because maybe I'm not going to see one of the questions here. But again, this is meant for the community, for you and everyone to help each other. And of course, I'll be here, so I'll be helping as much as I can. So this will be nice. And just like I helped Corn Duck, so he made the first post here. He was asking something related to animations about a program called Blockbench, and I've replied to it. Very nice. And you can leave a reply here too. So if you don't agree with me, if you want to add something, go ahead and leave a reply. So that's the forum. That's the beauty of the forum. I love this. Man, how we stopped using forums, man. I don't understand. Let's go back to forums. So let's bring this again. I'm still building here, so I'm still customizing the categories and the subcategories. So I really want your help to build this and make this your home. I want this to feel like your home and to be your home. This is like the #1 place for you for game development right now. So I'm very excited about that. Anyways, last but not least, there's a lot of things here. And I'm very excited. As you can see, we do have the gems. Yes, the gem. So we will always have gems here. Every month, the first weekend of every single month, we have a monthly gem here at Uniday Studio. It happens for 72 hours. You can use whatever you want, make it alone or in a team, can do whatever you want, basically. This is just an incentive, a way to incentivize you to create games, and this is pretty cool. And this is the 3rd edition. The reason why we don't have the 1st and the 2nd is because the previous 2 versions were like more informal gems, like, hey, let's just make a game, that's it. Now we have this official. So now this is the first official version of the engine, of the game gem, and the 3rd edition, in fact, but it will be here in our website. And then again, we will have upcoming gems appearing here very soon, so this will be very nice. You can see the past gems here. We don't have any at the moment because the website is new, but you get the idea. This gem here, monthly game gem, is the next game gem, so the next game gem will always be highlighted here. I'm still improving the UI, so I need to make this text last longer, but anyways, 72 hours for participants already. Hidden theme, so there's a theme here, and it starts in 1 day and 5 hours. If I click here to view the details, I can see the gem page. So this, I can see the about the gem, everything you need to know to understand about the gem. I can see here the rules here. I can use any game engine. I can work in team. It is allowed to have like 5 people working. You can use pre-made assets. There will be a theme, and you can see here that the theme is hidden. It's hidden. So how does it work? When the gem starts, a theme will be revealed and it will appear right here. So you need to create a game based on the theme. Again, 72 hours, starts in a day and 5 hours. And here you have the rules and guidelines, very simple stuff. You can click here to join the gem. I've already joined, but if you haven't, it will be here. And you get notified about when the gem will start, when the gem is about to end and all that. So this will be very nice. And one important feature as well that I've implemented is that exactly 1 day before the gem starts, a new secret forum category will be created specifically for this gem, and it will appear here. Don't worry, you get notified if you join the gem. So if you go to the forum, it will be a secret forum here for this game jam. So, and it starts 1 day before it starts, because that way, let's say that you want to make a game in a team, you can create a forum post over there 1 day before it starts to create a team, to team up with someone. You can start creating your game once the engine starts and show the progress in the forum. And this forum will list 1 day before the gem starts until 1 day after it ends, and then after that it will be archived. You can still see the archive of the past gems and all that, but the idea here is that this forum is really a unique opportunity for you to join and to participate and to talk to each other. It will be very nice. I'm very excited about that. Yes, as you can see, I'm very excited. And last but not least, how to submit your game for the gem. So you created a game, just go to Student Games, click here to submit your game, because, well, if you're participating on the jam, we understand that we helped you somehow to make the game because you made for the jam. So that's it. So you can submit your game here, and an option will appear here in the game jam here. You can see no game jam. There's no option here, but within the jam period, the time it starts until the time it ends, we do have 2 hours of tolerance, by the way. After it ends, you can see, you will be able to see the jam here and submit it for the jam. And then the submitted games will appear here at the jam details somewhere here. So this will be very nice. So you're more than invited to test it out. I'm very excited about this website. And again, another reminder, if you go ahead and create your account right now, let's go to my profile. You will receive an early adopter badge, and after this month of August, you're not going to be able to receive this anymore. So this will be very, very nice. Anyways, thanks for watching, folks. I'm very excited about that. Just as a final reminder, this is the last day as well to get Cave Engine with the summer sale discount, so make sure you check it out, and I see you in the next video. Bye.